So let us start with the continue with the test of controls and let us start with the transaction cycles. As you can see that we have various transaction cycles. So it's related to inventory, the revenue, the cash, the payroll, purchase, non-current assets, and uh, auditors are often required to perform the transaction cycle. You know, this enables the auditor to gather evidence for related account balances, transaction, and disclosures simultaneously. The transaction cycles relevant to your examination are, the revenue, the sales and trade receivables, uh, purchases, purchases and trade payables, payroll, wages, salaries, inventories, bank and cash, non-current assets. So transactions that follow outline for each transaction are control objectives, their control activities, and test of controls. Okay. So, well, what are the control objectives? Okay, the control objectives are, for revenue is to ensure that order received, goods dispatched, invoice raised, transactions recorded in ledger account, right? Transactions recorded in ledger account, then finally the cash receipts. Okay, let us repeat our control objectives. Well, what's the first stage? Stage one. Sorry. Yeah, stage one. Order received. Okay, to ensure that only deals with credit-worthy customers. To ensure entity deals with credit-worthy customers. Then we have stage two of good on stage. Uh-huh. Yeah, stage two, where we have to ensure that dispatches are valid and adequately recorded. are valid and adequately recorded. Okay. Then we have stage three. Okay. Here we have to ensure that invoices are raised for all dispatches and are accurate. Invoices are raised for all dispatches and accurate. Stage four. Uh, Information is complete. Accurate and up to date. That means we have a credit control. Okay. And finally, the stage five, the cash receipts, where we have to ensure that receipts are recorded, banked promptly, and intact. Okay, which reduces risk of misappropriation or theft. Okay, now here's the exam advice for you that complete, accurate, and valid are keywords in accounting control objectives. Prompt is a more commercial objective. Okay, uh, I hope it is clear till here. So let us discuss internal control examples and sample test of controls. Okay. Internal control examples and sample tests of control. Well, IFRS 15, revenue from contract with customers, outlines 5 steps in the revenue recognition. Okay, so the step one is identify the contract with customers. Step two, uh, identify separate performance obligation. Identify the separate performance obligations. Step three, determine the transaction price. Step four, allocate transaction price to the performance obligation. To the performance obligation. And finally, step five, recognize revenue when or as the performance obligation is satisfied. Okay, so internal controls need to ensure that each step is completely, you know, completely completed properly. For example, entity should have documentations showing that each contract meets the revenue recognition criteria. Such documents should be reviewed and approved by the party not otherwise involved in the revenue recognition process for material or unusual contracts contacts. The auditor could test this control by selecting sample of material contracts entered into during the period and inspecting related documentation for evidence that it was reviewed and approved. Similar internal controls and test of controls could exist for each step in the revenue recognition process. So, well, let us look at them one by one. Okay. For example, we have the heading of stage. In this case, we have the heading of stage. We have the heading of, I'm writing in short, okay, internal control example and sample test of control. Okay. So firstly, I'm looking with the overall aspect. Okay. So the first here, the stages overall internal control examples. Mine are, segregation of duties, duties between order recording, order authorization, dispatch of goods, invoice preparation, handling of cash receipts, cash receipts. Okay. Posting to, I'm continuing it here. Okay. As we do not have sample of the controls for this stage. Okay. So keeping it on the same page. Posting to general ledger, and lastly, supervision. I hope it's clear till here. And then again, let now for other stages. Stage is our one heading. Another heading is internal control example, and other heading is sample test of control. Okay. So let's dive in. What's the other stage? It's sale order. So internal control examples. Sale order. Sale order should be authorized and show evidence of authorization, obviously. Okay. Another one is sales orders are sequentially numbered and regularly sequence checked to ensure completeness. Sale order are sequentially. Uh, just a second. What's I just yeah sequentially number and check sequence to ensure completeness. Okay. Next, an open sale order file should be maintained and reviewed to ensure all orders are lastly, sale order should be validated. for price, and availability of goods. Okay. Now the sample test of controls are test sample of sale orders for evidence of authorization. Review and test the client procedure the client procedure for accounting for numerical sequence of sale orders. The review of open sale order file, test a sample of sale orders for evidence of credit approval. So here our first stage is complete. Okay, then what's next? The goods patch. Well, goods dispatched will include what? Sequentially numbered sales invoices should be used. Okay, sequentially numbered sale invite should be used. Regular sequence check should be carried out to ensure completeness. Okay. Sale invoices should be batched to GDX. Sale invoices should be matched to good delivery notes. Okay. And sale orders to confirm the accuracy of product description and quantity. Okay. Further, okay, just second. Yeah. The arithmetic accuracy of sale invoices should be verified. Of sale invoices. Sorry. The arithmetic accuracy of sale invoice should be used. Sorry. Yeah, should be verified. Prices on sale invoices should agreed the price list trade discount applied should be agreed against authorized price list. So what will be our sample test of controls? uh, Review and test the client procedures. For accounting for the numerical sequence of sale invoice. Inspect a sample of sales invoices. For evidence of authorization. Orders and GDNs. Review a sample of sale invoices for evidence of verification of arithmetic accuracy. Uh-huh. Okay. Then we have recording. Okay. Sorry. Arithmetic accuracy. Yeah. Now, and for recording our internal should all should be handled independently, that is outside the credit control department. Monthly statements should be sent to all customers and disputes should be handled independently. So now, what are the sample tests of control for them? Observe preparation and sending of monthly statements. Sending of monthly statements. Review customer correspondence. For evidence of dispute, a resolution by responsible by a responsible official. Uh-huh. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So we are done till here, and now we have one more stage left. Any guesses? Which stage it is? Any guesses? Okay. Well, if you are unable to guess it, let me tell you. It's cash receipts. It's cash receipts. Then our internal control examples for this are okay, where money is received by post is received by post, mail opening procedures should include opening procedures should include two staff members, and that will be the application of segregation of duties for us. Okay. Checks should be checks should be restrictively endorsed when received and a pre-listing of receipts should be prepared. All money receipts should be banked on same day. Okay. Entries in the bank ledger account should be proved by regular reconciliations. Regular reconciliation of the bank account balance to bank statement. And lastly, bank reconciliation should be reviewed regularly regularly by a responsible official. Independent of recording function. The word will be our test of control, sample test of control for it. Review and observe client's procedures for opening mail and handling complaints. And disputes about monthly statements. Okay, observe the preparation of the pre-listing of checks examine back statements to verify. To verify that cash is deposited daily. Review the monthly bank reconciliation. Sorry, bank reconciliations, not statements, reconciliations. Review the monthly bank reconciliations. I'm writing in short, that is bank recons, okay, bank reconciliations for evidence of review. Of review by responsible official. Okay, for example, a signature. Okay, so that's it for this part. We are done with the test of controls of the sales and revenue. Hope you get it. So see you in the next